Hi everyone, welcome to my Autodesk screencast. My name is Zan Ta and I work for Repro Products in Smyrna, Georgia. I'm an Autodesk certified instructor and hold many certifications in multiple Autodesk products for the AEC industry. I hope you enjoy my screencast. If you'd like to see more of my screencast, please search for VAR 2015, that's VAR 2015, or my name. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up after you watch it. In today's screencast, we'll be taking a look at the continuing series of What's New in Revit 2016. This series will be about MEP new features. So here I am in Revit 2016 from the Building Design Suite Ultimate package, and I'd like to go ahead and look at the new features. If I head over to the Systems tab of the ribbon, you're going to see a new panel called Fabrication. And if I click the command for Fabrication Parts, it will open up the MEP Fabrication Parts panel. In here, you can actually click Settings to create and assign services that are set up to load into your current Revit MEP project. When we talk about fabrication configuration, we can see that they have the Revit MEP Imperial content. They have a couple other contents that are version 3 and version 7. And you can also download a few as well. So I have the Imperial and the Metric content version 1 as well. So I'm going to work off of this one. I'm going to click Reload Configurations, and I'm going to specify what services that I want to load from the Unloaded Services column to the Loaded Services column. And so for the purposes of the demonstration, I'll just load everything so we can get a chance to look at some of the features. I'll hit OK, and the Fabrication Settings window will disappear, and my MEP Fabrication Parts panel will now show the objects that are available to work with. If I hit this little arrowhead over here, it also takes me back to that fabrication settings window. Now, what exactly do we have that's this fabrication? Autodesk actually has a series of software for fabrication to help the MEP engineers build their MEP systems based off of actual MEP parts, manufactured parts. And these fabrication software is Fabrication CAM, CAD Duct, EST MEP, and Duct MEP. So what they've done, Autodesk has done, is taken those features and those functionalities and have incorporated it into Revit 2016. So over here, if I select the service that I want to work with, let's say, for example, ductwork plus 2-inch, I have a group, and I can specify looking at rectangular, round, even hangers, so on and so forth. So I'm going to leave it at rectangle for now, and I can click straight, and I can see that these objects are intelligent objects that automatically allow me to snap them in place from one end to the other. And if we just look at a single unit, a single object, we can see that it is a straight default type of object. If we go here, it's the family is called straight system family. It is set right now to level 1. It has mechanical information such as HVAC galvanized. The fabrication service has already been defined. Specification, we can click in here and define as well. And we can actually edit the part if we need to edit the part. Now the length by default is set to auto, and it's set at 4 feet 11 inches. And the reason is because as these parts get placed, there is fittings as well that will connect and be placed automatically to make that total distance the 5 feet that's pretty much industry standard. If, however, we want to adjust this to be a different custom length, we can just click and pull this. And if we do this, you'll see under length option, it is no longer auto, it is now set to value, and we can make it whatever value we want numerically as well in the instance property. When we're working with these tools, we can see that we can use a space bar to flip the orientation of these parts. And if I go ahead and I click here, right now it's telling me that that elbow that I'm about to place is such that the continuing ductwork will go straight down. So let's just leave that. I'll finish this one and I'll create another one. And as you can see, it'll snap into place, okay, because smart snapping is turned on. Help tool is also turned on because it gives me the information heads-up display. And I can go through and I can start building my system the way that I want. And let's just build a couple more, like so. And what we can also do, for example, is switch over to hangers, and we can use a strut hanger. And what you'll notice is that it will automatically attach to these objects and readjust their size. And I can place them obviously anywhere that I want on these parts. And if I have, let's say, for example, I head over to level 2, and I'll switch my underlay to level 1 so I can see everything. If I go in here and I put in a structural floor, say like that, and head back to the 3D view so you can see what's going on. If I need to, I can select any one of those hangers and I can click Attach to Structure, and it will always be attached to that structure. And if I use my Select All keyboard shortcut, I can do all of them at one shot. So now, if I decide to continue the design of my ductwork, draw a few more pieces here, and I say, let's put in another hanger, it will know by default from this point moving forward to attach to the structure as well. And that's the MEP Fabrication button and MEP Fabrication settings window as part of the new features of Revit MEP 2016. Thank you very much for watching my screencast, and please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I will continue in the next screencast video on additional Revit MEP 2016 features.